Bookworms, I want to talk directly to Ernest Cline. Hey, Ernest Cline, you want to make a bag? Like millions and millions and millions of dollars? So you can live more lavishly than what you have after writing and turning that book, Ready Player One, into a movie? Turn Armada into a movie. Hot damn. Bookworms, welcome to the Weekend Readers Book Club. Thank you for joining us. In this episode, we are discussing Ernest Cline's novel, Armada. I want him to turn it into a movie. I'm saying that from the get-go. Holy crap. Okay, like, seriously, if he turns Armada into a movie, he gonna make millions of dollars. I'm just saying. What did I read? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, Armada is the main character, Zach, right? Zach goes to high school. Zach plays a video game. The video game that Zach is playing is actually made... Shit, I don't know how much to tell you about this book. Like, I wanna... If you haven't read Armada and you like Ready Player One, you're gonna, in my opinion, love Armada. Armada, like, what can I say without spoiling it? Hot damn. Okay, the gist of the story is this. Zach, teenager, gets recruited by the government to fly drones because that's what he does in a computer game, and he's like the best at it. One of the best, top 10 in the world. The government has enlisted him and fellow players to fly drones because aliens from outer space are coming to Earth to invade us. The government just stockpiling drones in real life. They're going to fly the drones to try and stop the aliens enslaving Earth. That's the gist of the story. Okay, so I've read it. I've read Armada by Ernest Cline. I've just finished it. And holy crap, as I said, the book needs to be turned into a movie. This book is fast-paced. If you want something slow burn to get you into it, to feel, to get you all warm and fuzzy, and then, oh no, aliens are coming to attack Earth, and get all that emotion, book's not for you. We go 0 to 100 from the get-go, and there's some batshit crazy stuff that goes on in this book in relation to the government, swastikas, aliens, computer programs that are training programs made by the government to spy on us. There is like a whole heap of stuff in this book, and as far-fetched as it is, I read it and I'm like, it's not that far-fetched. In the story, besides Zach, you meet basically the top 10 players of this game that fly drones. You meet them. You meet Zach's mom. You meet a couple of his mates from high school. You meet, in addition to drones, there's basically... what's that movie? What's that movie where they get in the robots and they go defend Earth and they just smash stuff because the kaiju's coming up from the ground? Damn, what's that movie? I had to Google it. Pacific Rim. You know, in Pacific Rim they got those robots, those big mech machines. How? We got mech machines in this book, man. This book is crazy. Like, it's like Ready Player One, but compacted down, fast-paced, split into 3 parts. First part, Zach, you learn who Zach is and his life. The second part, he's enrolled into the government program to defend Earth with these drones, and the battle begins. And the third part is, goddamn, we saved the world. Shit, this book even got Stephen Hawkins in it. Stephen Hawkins makes an appearance in this book. Like, this book's... I thoroughly enjoyed this book, if you can't tell. I read this book, and the first part, as I said, like, the book is fast-paced. The first part was a bit slow, because I understand what they did. They built it up. They introduced you to Zach. They introduced you to what he does, what he enjoys doing, and they introduced you to his life that he's got at the moment. Then he gets, get enlisted into the government program, flies drones for real, aliens are coming, oh no. Then we get the big battle, then we save the world. Split up into 3 parts. The first part's a bit boring, but slow, not boring, slow. Second part builds up, but it plays on to the first part, so the pacing's really good. The third part's batshit crazy, because it's like the finale, and we're just like, whoa, oh, throw in AI robots, the AI augmented robots, craziness. This book I thoroughly enjoyed, and I'm just going to say that, yeah, if you enjoyed Ready Player One, you may enjoy Armada. I say you may because looking at the reviews on Goodreads, people are like, it's too fast-paced in comparison to Ready Player One. But I'm like, if you just take the book for what it is, it's just a wham-bam story about aliens coming to Earth and humans have to fight it off with drones and mech robots and just AI programs and goddamn swastikas and conspiracies and cover-up in the government and just, yeah, it's a lot of fun. So you may be listening and going, is this book made bookshelf? You're damn right it has. I am putting it up as one of the most enjoyable reads I have read, in addition to Ready Player One. Now, I've got Ready Player Two. I haven't read that yet. But it was a fun book. And Ernest Cline, I'm serious, man. If you want to make a bag, turn Armada into a movie, man. Seriously. Like, reading this book, like, my kids loved Ready Player One. They liked the computer-generated stuff of it, and it was like, oh, it's like Fortnite, but it's not like Fortnite, but, kids are kids. If you turn Armada into a movie, hot damn, you're going to take all our money, because our kids will want to see it, we'll want to see it. It's just a great, great, wholesome story. Like, there's no profanity. It's just young kid gets enlisted, gotta shit the aliens down because aliens are coming to Earth. God damn, this book's amazing. So with that being said, it's made the bookshelf. As one book closes, another book has to open. And it is now time to find out what the next read for the Weekend Readers Book Club is. And Bookworms, we can confirm that we're going back to an author that was featured this year that has actually made my bookshelf. Bookworms, we are reading All the Dangerous Things by Stacey Willingham. Excited for this book. Enjoyed the first book that I read by Stacey Willingham that made my bookshelf. Intrigued to see how All the Dangerous Things go. And so with that being said, All the Dangerous Things, Stacey Willingham, you are the next read. So Bookworms, that was my, I'm going to call it a rant about Armada by Ernest Cline. I love this book. This book is amazing. Fast-paced story, man teams up, world, humans join together, fight alien scum. It's enjoyable. It's also got a swastika in there too, somewhere. I'm not going to spoil that. So, with that being said, feel free to follow us, Instagram, Goodreads, under Weekend Readers Book Club. You can view our podcast on YouTube and podcast providers under the name The Weekend Readers. Until next time, thank you again for joining us. And Bookworms, happy reading.